you're educated, like, it's cute song.
Hey guys, this is the Anthonys. We are headed to Hocking Hill State Park in Logan, Ohio. We're just hitting the road right now. Got the 2017 A-Liner Expedition back there. And yeah, I'm just hitting the road. Got my grandma up here.
Hi.
Grandpa's driving, so I'll let him drive. Alright guys, we just got in Ohio. Just saw the sign. I'll show you guys on the Nikon. You guys will see on the screen actually what this looks like. For now, I guess I can show you that photo that's on the camera. The Nikon D3000 with the 55-200mm lens. We're in Hubbard, Ohio right now. Never heard of this place in Ohio, but it's just what we got into once we got into Ohio. So guys, I started getting a bloody nose. Good news, my nosebleed quit really quick. Right there is the Meander Reservoir. It's pretty. It's nice. Not super huge, but it's nice looking. Guys, look at this. This is Lake Milton. Look at how cool that is. So beautiful. Got a boat there. I mean, this is a beautiful lake. Love it. Alright guys, we're at this rest stop in West Salem, Ohio. Got the best sandwich ever, my grandma calls it. She came up with it a couple years ago. So it's not like anything super innovative, but you know, it's still the best sandwich ever. I'll tell you the secret ingredients. So it's got some ham, we got provolone, mustard, lettuce, and then the secret ingredient, butter on the buns. It makes it so much better. Got some Fritos, then we got some Gatorade Frost. We got the Glacier Freeze, my favorite Gatorade. I love me some good Gatorade. And the thing about this though is the butter makes it good because it makes it so the buns aren't dry with the meat. It's just really good. I'm telling you guys, make sandwiches like this and you won't regret it. It really is the best sandwich ever, 10 out of 10. I can't stop raving about the sandwich, it's just that good. It really is the best sandwich ever. Alright guys, I finished the best sandwich ever. I almost lost this plastic bag. And I'm gonna have these Fritos. Love me some good old original Fritos. Basic but delicious. Shows you that with simple ingredients you can go a long way. Look at this, a bag full of homemade no-bakes made by none other than my grandpa. Gatorade time. That's refreshing. Third one, I cannot. These are so good. There's busy Interstate 71. It's a pretty nice rest stop, I must say. Got a whole assortment of brochures. And an assortment of brochures here. About to get in the car, the beautiful 2015 Hyundai Santa Fe, finished in black with a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 with 290 horsepower. And then we have the 2017 A-Liner Expedition. Look at that, a school bus that's converted to like an RV, like travel thing. Got a bike back there, look at that. Finished in blue, it's unique. Now we're hitting the road. Look at that, guys. We're getting a subtle amount of rain. Not much, but it's starting to drizzle a little.
See that blue dot's us.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of rain.
Yeah, but see, we're down here. Right there. So by the time we get there, that's 12:30. So everything's going to be good and wet when we get there. By 4 o'clock, it's quit raining. And then by 7, it's going to rain again, but we don't get that severe stuff until maybe 12:30 at night. So,
look at that, a beautiful American flag glistening in the wind. Oh, wow, look at that. It's an old-style Wendy's. It's hard to see those now these days. Alright, guys, the rain's starting to pick up a lot. See that? Rain on the window there. Not much here, but it's really starting to pick up. Alright guys, look at that. See the city of Columbus. We're driving around the outskirts of it and we're headed towards Wheeling. Guys, look at this neat little pond out in the outskirts of Columbus. Stopping at this BP, Grandpa's getting gas. There's a fifth wheel right there, Rockwood. I'm just gonna go and use the bathroom. Just entering Hocking Hills region. Let's go. We'll be there at 3:55 and it is 3:35. We got 20 minutes. Look at that, Hocking Hills and Old Man's Cave. Alright guys, we're here in the parking lot at Hocking Hills State Parks. Now we gotta go check in and get into our site. So we realized we were in the visitors parking lot and not the right spot. So now we're gonna turn here and this is the actual entrance to the campground. Alright, so we're checked in. Now we're gonna go over this little bit of bridge right here. It's cool. The A-liner back there. A little bit of a hill right here. Speed limit is 10 miles an hour. It's beautiful back here. Look at those beautiful hemlocks. Really loving the scenery of the woods back here. It's nice and dark. I love forest roads. They're just so cool. Oh wow, that's a tiny camper.
That's a bad
Look at that big fifth wheel right there. The Wolfpack, I like the paint. Alright guys, this is our site. Site 154. Now we just gotta back up into it. So we just got here at our site and it's a little chilly and it's feel a couple of raindrops. So it's a little cold, but it's not bad. Look at that giant motorhome right there. That thing is big. Jeez, there's that camper again. Listen to that thing. I love the sound of a diesel, man. Oh, listen to the rumble. We got the 2017 A-Liner Expedition up, and man, I just love that classic A-frame style look. It really makes A-Liner simply A-Liner. My grandma added these levels there so you can tell when it's level. We go to the other side and you'll see there is not a level. Oh yes, there is a level right there. I just want to show off these curtains because guess what? None other than my grandma made those curtains right there. And just a simply classy, elegant look on this A-Liner Expedition is, look at right here. Steel. It's kind of, you know, industrial but classy. Adds a little nice touch to it. I love it. Guys, we're headed to the front entrance to get some firewood, as we asked the camp host, and they have some firewood at the front. It is 4:56 p.m. It is June 11th, 2023, Sunday. Oh, the sun's coming out and there's a giant water puddle. Great. Alright, firewood, $6.50 a bundle. There it is. Hold on, guys. Sorry to pause you guys for a little bit, but this is actually kindling. The other pile is actually firewood. And there's a lot more there. Got the wood, and look, it's got this handy dandy handle on it.
Yeah. See that fella who's standing on here.
Thank you.
Put it in gear.
Yeah. And it locks the doors. Look at that. It's towing a Jeep. That's so cool. It's an old Wrangler, too.
just take one.
Mm-hmm. Set it by this. Just move this table from there to here. Tons of campers pulling in. I love that sun. It's beaming down beautifully down on the 2017 A-Liner Expedition. Got some homemade, but it was canned in a mason jar. But we got some chili cooking on the beautiful Coleman propane stove, cooked by none other than my grandpa. Even though it's a basic, simple propane stove, it still has a beautiful, classy green that really makes you think of the forest and really can make memories last forever. Look at the tiny little Class B RV, and look at that thing. It's got a Mercedes Sprinter front end. Chili time. So good, absolute 10 out of 10. Look at this, we got some crackers in the chili. Oh man, I'm telling you, top-notch chili. Your chili ain't gonna be as good as this. So good, it's got some crackers, salty, crunchy, yummy in my tummy. By the way, these are club crackers, but still got a nice little saltiness. Yum. Got some chocolate milk. Chocolate. This says my happy place is the A-Liner. Look at that. And if we turn, it says, "Oh, the places you'll go." Reference to Dr. Seuss's book, "Oh, the places you'll go." These are homemade by none other than my grandpa, Nestle Toll House cookies. We're headed to check out the observation deck, or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, we don't know what it is or what it's about. We just know it's called the observation something, whatever. Just got some clarification, and it's from the camp host. It's called Johns Glen Observation. All right. Bathroom break. Here's one of the few bathhouses that are here. It's got a shower inside. It's pretty clean. Yeah, decent size. Giant door handle, as you see right there.
In the back.
All right, guys, John Glenn's observation. Here we come.
You need to take the mirrors off.
All right, guys, we're here. John Glenn Astronomy Park. Some beautiful, classy, and elegant real stone. Constellation Leo, the lion donors. This is clearly for night here, I think, yeah. Welcome to the John Glenn Astronomy Park Plaza. You can scan this here with your phone. Got information galore. This is beautiful here with beautiful structures, rocks. It's amazing. It echoes. Echo. Like that. It's beautiful. Some beautiful type of spruce trees. Some beautiful type of daffodil here. This is really meant for nighttime to look at stars. Some astro stuff. So this was cool to check out. It's really well constructed. It wasn't built until like 2017, but there's already some stones. So basically, there's some stones that have different times of the day, basically like a clock with stones. And if it was really sunny, if the sun was beaming, it would reflect onto the right stone, so you could tell what time it is. Unfortunately, not the right time of day right now, and it's 7:18, by the way. And, you know, it's just the sun isn't beaming. But it was cool to check out. It's really cool construction. If it was the right time of day, it'd be really cool. I mean, I still think it was cool to check out. We didn't know what this was when we first heard of it, so it was called Rose Lake. It's a super cool, peaceful trail back here to Rose Lake. It's so peaceful back here, and I love the smell of the forest. Just a smell you can't mimic with essential oils or anything. Look at that beautiful northern hemlock. Or eastern, I don't know, some type of hemlock. We're getting closer, guys, and listen to those crickets. Beautiful summer music to my ears. A gazebo type thing in here.
Taking a picture of this.
It's pretty. Wow, look at that. My favorite type of tree, a beautiful sycamore. And then right here, there's a little bridge board thing. Take a walk across. Alright guys, this is Rose Lake. It's, you know, was it worth the walk? No. But is it pretty? Yes. Is it the most pretty lake I've seen in my life? No. I mean, it's a beautiful trail, but lake was not worth the walk. I'm just saying that. It's so pretty because the elevation's so low, so the trees look so tall compared to us. Look at that, it's pretty. Pine trees and the sycamores. Look at this huge piece of log. Must have been cut off something, I don't know, something like that. We're out of Rose Trail, and a good way to describe Rose Trail is cool, but Alright guys, I have a funny story of something that happened as my grandpa and I were walking on the trail to Rose Lake. My grandpa saw these couple with their children, and he asked the woman, because these were the only people we ever saw the entire walk to Rose Lake, because, you know, there's like nobody checking out really, because there wasn't really much of anything. It's a very average, boring lake, but we thought it would be cool to check out. But anyways, we were walking on our way, and my grandpa asked the woman, you know, are we getting close, and is it cold? She's like, yeah, you're pretty close to it. And she said, you know, there's a gazebo and stuff. Like, she didn't say, she said, you know, it's like, that's not really much of anything. It's just a boring old lake. And he says, oh, and then she walks away. And then he says to the guy, the husband, he says, okay, I think we're going to go take a look. Well, he meant to say, I think we're going to go take a look. But it came out as on accident. Like, this was not on purpose. He accidentally said, okay, I think we're going to go take a leak. Needless to say, I kept making fun of him. And I was like, wait, this was complete accident. Like, literally, he wasn't even trying to be funny. It was a complete accident. And that's what just amazes me. But I remember that it was not worth checking out Rose Lake. But if we didn't check it out, we would have that funny moment. And I kept telling my grandpa about it, and I'm not letting him forget it. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Hello.
Come back at the end of this thing here, it says Rose.
Alright guys, I'm in the bed of the beautiful 2017 A-Liner Expedition. Just got a shower at the bathhouse. They're decent, they're nothing spectacular, decently clean, not overly clean, you know, they're just your average camp bathhouses. I can't complain, you know, they're decent. Right here, I have this GM, the first 75 years of transportation products book. This book is from 1983, and this thing is in mint conditioned. General Motors Corporation, look at that. Alright guys, so I was showing my grandma wow, like, the cars in this, and it's quite interesting. I think she found it fascinating how far cars have came, but she got tired of it. She's over there, grandpa and grandma reading books. This right here is a 1941 Buick estate wagon. Look at real wood. I mean, real wood. They were real deal back in 1941. Things looking sharp. And look at, they even took a picture with the Golden Gate Bridge in the background in San Francisco, California. I mean, look at that. Beautiful wagon. I'm currently living in luxury back here in the 2017 A-Liner Expedition. It's got a classy design and a sporty design on the outside, and it's really unique and stands outside of the crowd. My grandma added this curtain around the lights because it was so bright. I mean, that just really shows you the quality. They got these beautiful shades right here. Got these curtains my grandma made. The bed is cozy, beautiful side, simplistic but modern. Wallpaper-rich material. Look at this picture. It's one of the most desirable, sought-after, collectible Chevrolet Corvettes, the 63 split window. The reason it's one of the most sought-after is it was only made in 1963 with that split window at the back. It's a unique design that really aged beautifully, like a fine glass of wine. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our first day. It wasn't the most thrilling or probably exciting for you guys to watch. But guess what? The adventure hasn't really started. Tomorrow, the adventure is going to really start. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of us traveling and arriving at Hocking Hills State Park. Stay tuned for the next video, Hocking Hills State Park, Day 1. Peace out.